welcome back everybody. For those of my subscribers, welcome back, and those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. This week we will be doing a reading for Libra. Libra weekly week of July 25th through July 31st. So for those of you who are returning, you already know what's up, right? What's going on. But then for those of you who are new, the weekly reading doesn't have a specific topic, but rather it's all encompassing. It could be about love, career, finance, or personal matters, or spiritual journeys, depending on what my spirit teams, our spirit teams, feel like you should know what the highlight is for the upcoming energies for the week, okay? And so we have the sun to begin with that I saw first, all right? And then we also have the devil and the Queen of Swords. So we have some good prospects coming up. However, there are messages for you to be cautious as well. All right. And I sense here that the Queen of Swords is your energy. Okay. You are in your Queen of Swords energy. Okay. Very, very outspoken, very to the point, clear, concise. All right, with what you want. Okay, you're no longer like beating around the bushes. Someone means business this week. I sense that someone is meaning business, okay? All right. Could you give me more detailed messages with regards to the devil card, please, spirit teams? Clarify the devil card for me, please. What is that all about? And why does the Queen of Swords look so defensive here? I sense here there's a defending of something, defending territories, okay? Perhaps this upcoming 4th week of July, you will be quite territorial in your family, your loved ones. The Last Judgment, and we have the Judgment card up here again. We had that for the Virgos as well. Okay, so there are some things that is over the horizon that's about to be shed light on. Perhaps, okay, the devil. Someone or something is standing in between you and your happiness here. 3 of Rods. Or maybe certain obligations or responsibilities that you feel that is standing in the way. Two of Rods, interesting. So for some of you, you may be in a traveling mood to a person that is at a distance from you. Perhaps you're going to see your person or the person that you're dating or seeing at this time who live a distance from you. Page of Pentacles. With this Page of Pentacles, I see perhaps maybe, again, this is like a continuation of thoughts from previous times of a new business venture or endeavors. Okay, here's something with going outside of your field that you're in. Well, outside of the field that you're in to pursue a new direction in your life, like business sense, okay, more business oriented in a way, and you're thinking heavily on that and how to go about it and all the logistics of it. I'm sensing here. Now, this person of yours, for some, okay, who is living at a distance, who is at a distance from you, they bring you much joy and happiness and emotional fulfillment, to the point where it's like there's a lot of sexual chemistry, okay, between you and them. I'm sensing here, where it can be to a point of obsessiveness of one another. And then we have the Nine of Rods, the Three of Pentacles. I did not intend to have all these cards pop up, but we'll just take all of them and read them, right? And the Chariot. So there will be some movements and Two of Pentacles, and there's a balancing, okay, between love, relations, personal matters, as well as this new endeavors that you are contemplating of taking up and moving towards here. We'll just grab one more just so that it's all even, okay? We're missing, and the Queen of Cups. So yeah, some of you may be in the beginning stage of research with this new endeavor, and some of you may already be in the midst of it and you're waiting on some news or outcomes with regards to contracts and things of that nature. And as I was saying with the Three of Rods and Two of Rods, when it popped up, it's perhaps, yeah, you guys are moving or going on a vacation to see your person. All right, and then it could also very well be too that your business is moving or is yielding progress at this time with this last judgment here. And the Nine of Rods pretty much gives me the energy of it's the end of the, you know, a chapter for you. All right, all of this, there's a lot of energy going on here for this 4th week of July for you, Librans. And at the end, I see that you're going to be quite emotionally happy with this, with the outcome, okay? Whether it's regards to your dating life, your love affairs, or with regards to your money, career, profession, or projects that you are contemplating about. So this is a fairly good energy, but there's this wound up energy along with it too, where there's a lot of stuff going on. Even though in the end, I mean, it yields good outcome, okay, seemingly like everything is going well, but at the same time, it's just a lot of work that you have to do. It's very busy, and then it can also bring about a lot of stress that makes you wound up. Okay, so remember to decompress and unwind when you have the time. All right, go out to a bar, a pub with a friend, have a drink, socialize a little bit, okay? Make some time for yourself is what I'm hearing here. But overall, things are looking good, okay? With this Two of Pentacles, you could be balancing between the professions that you're in right now with your side hustle or your new endeavors that you're thinking about starting, or perhaps you're already starting, and so you're kind of like juggling everything around you. But that's okay, because you're quite happy and content with where things are at this moment in time, okay? And yeah, so let's move on to this. Did I do the oracles? No, I did not. Okay. Let's get an oracle card here. Which one do I want to use? Let's go with numerology here. So I'm going to use the numerology oracle card for the advice. Okay, spirits, what advice do you have for our Librans for this 4th week of July, July 25th through July 31st, 2021, with regards to their situation, to the energies that we have here in the spread? What do they need to be aware of, keep in mind? some of you, I sense that you need to take a breather. You know, there's a lot of pent-up energy, a lot of, again, stress, things on your mind. Nature, go out to nature for a walk, love partnership, okay? And as I was saying before, with the whole traveling to see your person who brings joy, and you know, you see this person as someone with potential, okay? They're a good prospect here. Out of all, I feel like you have more than just one, but you're kind of like dating around just to see which one you would be more compatible with here, okay? Just taking things light, and yeah, it's just pretty much light. You don't want to be serious too fast, and that's the energy that I sense here, that you just kind of like playing it safe for a little bit to see how things go or where things will go. But I sense like you're taken, you're quite smitten by this person, like you like them, you're attracted to them, you see potential in them, okay? And for those of you who are in a committed relationship, your relationship is going to transition over to something like, I feel, more in depth, more deep. Is that what I want to say? In a more spiritual, yeah, it's going to move from a more into a more spiritual space. All right, with you're going to connect with your love partner in a spiritually, more spiritually than before, I sense here, okay? I see two-person talking about, you know, the different aspects of life, and you know, philosophy comes to mind. Perhaps maybe your partner and yourself will be discussing about topics, you know, world topics, about what goes on in life and things of that sort. Something of a philosophical nature. Yeah. All right, one more card, please. Spirit team, what other messages? Communication. All right, I see here that whatever you're doing here, communication will be your key to success. And again, with the number 33, that's a master number, a builder number. Again, with this business endeavor, I sense strongly with business that you want to be an entrepreneur, that you want to own a business of your own, okay? You know what, Librans, you can go any directions, right? I'm sensing that you guys love the things, love your profession, love your role and the work that you do now, but you also are looking for more, you know, of what you can do to create that strong financial stability and foundation for your generations, or not for your generations, for your children and your children's children's, okay? And also I sense here that a lot of you want to be a good role model for your kids, okay, to look up to. And then also I'm hearing like you don't want your children to follow your own footsteps, but you want your children to be better than you, okay? But it's just so that you're very just and very fair people. You want your children, you want to set a good example for your children, and also to show them the different possibilities and like you want to be the prime example for them, that you can do whatever you have your mind set on, so that they can grow up to be an asset to society, and also to have that same fire burning in them as you do, so that they can go and venture off on their own to create something of their own in the future, okay? Not necessarily wanting your children to follow in the work path that you're on, but rather follow their own path, okay, in their own way, and be successful just as you are right now, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Okay, moving on, let's go, and I'm gonna pick this Osho card for you, okay? All right, Spirit teams, what message or sutras do you want our Librans for this week, for the 4th week of July, to reflect upon? What messages? sit, rest, work. Okay, there we have it. That's the sutra, very short, nice and sweet. Sit, rest, and work. Okay, let me look up. I'm gonna refer to this booklet here for the explanation, okay? For the explanation. I have to keep reminding myself and just be on myself about enunciating. I feel like I'm not too good with enunciating in my communication. Whatever, anyway. Moving on, let's see. Communication 43, 103. Again, the sutra says, sit, rest, and work. Zazen means just sitting, doing nothing. The first thing to do is learn sitting, a deep restfulness. Become a pool of rest, not even ripples of desires. Going nowhere, no ambition, not even for God, not even for nirvana. Sit, not only physically, psychologically, spiritually too. Learn to sit, that is zazen, and rest, and fall into a deep rest. So the breathing becomes natural, the body becomes cool, all the fever of constant desire and turmoil disappears, evaporates, and then work. That work will have a totally different quality. It won't be out of desire, it will be creativity. It will be because you have so much energy available that you would like to share your energy with the world, that you would like to create something, that you would like to make the world a little more creative, a little more blissful, a little more human. Sit, rest, work. Let these three words sink deep in your heart. Learn to sit silently, restfully, not fighting with yourself, relaxed. Not in a yoga posture, remember, because the yoga posture is a constant effort. No yoga posture is needed. Sit in any way that you find relaxed, even a chair will do. Buddha used to sit on the floor. That was easy in those days. You can sit in any posture you like. You can use a pillow, a Zen pillow to sit upon, and you can use a chair. The question is not the posture, the question is inner rest. Be at rest, and when energy accumulates in you, start being creative. Paint, sing, dance, or do whatsoever you feel like doing to make this world a little more beautiful, a little more warm. We have to create a paradise on the earth. Okay, that is the message for you, my Librans. I hope that helps someone out there, okay, somewhere. Okay, that's what I have for you. Okay, I hope that these messages is helpful to you in one way or the other. All right, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And yeah, thank you for dropping by, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.